Up next, the Utica Chieftains also playing out of the MAC White. Coach Tom McDonald loves the players he has coming back this year. He knows it's going to be tough in the newly rebuilt MAC White.
The two that came down, Chippewa and Stevenson, had struggled in the red, but both were getting better. So coming down, we know they can both play. And then Sterling Heights and L'Anse Creuse North coming up, both very talented teams, both programs that notoriously over the last X amount of years have had real athleticism, play at a real fast pace, and get after it. So, every night, I've talked to a couple different people, a couple different coaches, and we've said, if you don't come to play, you're not just going to get beat, you're going to get beat good. So, hopefully we'll be ready to compete against that, and we'll be ready to go each and every night.
I think we have a lot of potential, and we can do really good in our division. It's definitely going to be different seeing some different teams, but I think once we see them the first time, we'll be able to get a feel for it, and we'll definitely do good.
The way we ended last year, we were playing our best basketball at the end of the year, and getting beat by one and in the districts by 4 was a disappointment. But it showed how they beat us at the beginning of the year and how far we had come. So we ended on a good note. We had a real good off season. We return our leading scorer, Sierra Von Zitwitz, and handles the ball for us.
We're going to be much better, I think, than last year. Last year we had some challenges to go through last year. So, this year we don't have any of that, not that I can see so far.
Second guard, Natalie Sahosky, we're very excited about, shoots the ball very well, really started to gain confidence as we closed last year. Had a very nice summer for us in the things we saw, so we're excited about those two. Also at the guard, Jordan Bianchi has had a really good preseason. And came on at the end of the year last year and started to do some things. Played up with us last year as a sophomore, and we expect really good things from her too, adding to what we have at the guard. Paige Spinelli inside. Paige is 6'1" and big and strong, and she had a tremendous off season in the weight room. Got considerably stronger. So we're excited about the things she can give us inside. And we had a couple kids from the JV that we think can play. We only have 11, but Kim Worsbicky is coming back for her 3rd year on the varsity. We're excited what Kimmy can give us. We think we're going to be competitive.
I'm really excited because we're a young team. We only have 1 senior, so it's going to be a good year because we got a lot of good players and we're here to stay for the most part.
I think we're pretty good at the guard. I think we'll be able to push the basketball. Hopefully we'll be able to defend most of the court. I think we're athletic in that we're quick, and we're going to have to be because other than Paige, we're not going to be real big. We have good athleticism, probably lack a little size. So we're going to have to help on defense when the ball goes inside. But we talk about, well, if they don't get it in there, we don't have to worry about it. So hopefully we'll be able to deny the ball into those post players, and we'll see. But I think our guard play will be our strength. You always start with you look at athleticism and skill level, and I think we're good there. Then you look, and maybe more importantly, is chemistry. And you look at our kids willing to give of themselves for the common good, and we have great kids. We have kids that are all about each other, and they support one another, they get along, they work their tails off, they push each other. It's competitive, but yet at the same time, they're great friends. So I really think we have all the key ingredients to be able to maximize what we have here. And if we do that, hey, that's what your goal is every year. Get all you can out of them as a group.
Here's the schedule for Utica. Home games in white and road games in yellow. They open up on December 5th against Luther North. After another road game, they come home against Grosse Pointe North on the 13th. And they have 4 straight road games to close out 2014 and to start the new year, including tough red crossovers against Romeo and Ford. A league game against Port Huron on January 9th. Back home against L'Anse Creuse North on January 12th. The MAC White grind continues through January with games against Chippewa Valley and Eisenhower on January 27th. Early February, they bounce from home and the road with games against Port Huron, LCN, Sterling Heights, and Chippewa. Then they close out the year at home for 4 straight with the final game against Roseville on February 26th.